bro, just when I started recording, I just witnessed Patrick Dogu score a banger versus Arsenal. As if this wasn't insane enough. Lamine Yamal overhead kick. Gooning material. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Barcelona beats Oviedo FC 3-0. Goals coming from Dani Olmo, Rafinha, and Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, obviously, he stole the show, man. That overhead kick is going to get the headlines. But listen, before we get into everything, obviously leave a like on the video, click the subscribe button. Let's look at the lineup that Hunty Flick put out for Barcelona. I don't know how long this video is going to be for real. This game, I'm going to be honest, wasn't my cup of tea. It was low-key boring, especially in that first half. I don't know if the commentators make it extra boring. I need to get into Arabic commentary because the ESPN commentators, the English commentators, y'all are dirt, man.
Oh na na na, oh na na na, oh na na na. Golato, 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 golato.
For real, fries that whole commentator, man. João Garcia started out in goal, Cancelo, number 18, Kubalsi, and Eric Garcia. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I seen this back line, I thought João Cancelo was going to play at right back and number 18 was going to play at left back. But, you know, it's looking like João Cancelo is going to be Balde's backup and not Jules Koundé's backup. But, you know, he could still shift things around. Casado, Frankie de Jong, Dani Olmo, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Lewandowski. Obviously, no Pedri because he's injured. And no Fermin Lopez. Apparently, I'm pretty sure he's just trying to get rest. First half, shit was slow as hell. It was boring as hell. Matter of fact, first half, I was scrolling through Instagram. I was scrolling through TikTok. I was scrolling through Twitter. Everybody was just talking about GG and Castanet. That's how you know, that's how you know that first half was just trash. That's how you know nothing was really going on in that first half. Shout out to Oviedo FC. They were pressing Barcelona really good. You know what I'm saying? They were handling Barcelona really good. I could only give them credit because what Barcelona were doing in that first half, what am I going to give them credit for? Eric Garcia looked uncomfortable as hell at right back. So I could only give praise to Oviedo FC. So, and then in the second half, Hansi Flick made a substitution. He took off number 18. He put on Koundé. And I'm not saying that's what led to Barcelona scoring 3 goals, but there was a little bit of a change of pace, man. Like in the first half, the defenders wasn't moving the ball fast enough to the midfield. The midfield wasn't moving fast enough. No Pedri, no party! No Pedri, no party! Everything was going at snail pace, man. Come on, guys. This is not Man City. Like, what am I watching right now? Like, I understand the patience, play, cool. Let's get to it, though. Oviedo FC got too comfortable pressing Barcelona. You know, the second half came around. Barcelona were pressing them, and that's how they got their goals, man. The first goal came from Lamine Yamal pressing really nicely. Then it ended up at Dani Olmo's feet. I don't know if it's Lamine Yamal assist, but Dani Olmo, with a brilliant finish. This is the second game in a row where he's actually scored, and he's provided an assist later, which we will get on to. The second goal that came from Barcelona was just from them pressing again. This time it was Rafinha pressing the defender like he was off some sort of a perk or something, bro. The defender gave up. He got scared as hell, gave the ball away. Rafinha kept his composure, clinical finish from the likes of Dani Olmo and Rafinha. And then the third goal, listen, man, you could be the biggest Lamine Yamal hater in the world. I don't care. You could hate on him all you want. You could talk about his ego. You could talk about his arrogance. You could say this. You could say that. You can't tell me that this finish right here from Lamine Yamal wasn't beautiful, man. Wasn't spectacular. Wasn't sensational. Wasn't word. Y'all could say it's glazed, but bro, these are the kind of goals that made you love this sport, man. Not these penalties. Nah, I'm not throwing no kind of shade this video. I'm not throwing no kind of shade, but beautiful goal from Lamine Yamal. Beautiful assist from Dani Olmo as well, man. Good job picking his man out. Lamine Yamal, first time. I'm so glad he took that first time, man. Because, you know, Lamine Yamal in these situations sometimes low-key be overcomplicating it. You know, he might take a touch and he might try to beat the defender before scoring. Your teammates with Fermin Lopez, Fermin, put him on game, please, bro. Stop trying to overcomplicate it, man. Just shoot the goddamn ball. And that's what he did today, man. Beautiful celebration as well. Yo, y'all gotta start chanting his name or something, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all were chanting Rashford. Y'all were chanting Rafinha. You gotta start chanting Lamine Yamal, bro. For real, man. Like, it's getting to that point. But listen, Barcelona beats them 3-0. Boring first half. A lot better in the second half. Yeah, I thought Arsenal was gonna score. A lot better in the second half. And, you know, we're moving forward to Copenhagen. That's the game everybody's looking out for, including myself. No Pedri, of course, but no De Jong as well. No De Jong as well. And I'm looking forward to that, man. But listen, let's quickly go over these player ratings real quick, like I usually do in these match reviews. Joan Garcia didn't really have much to do today. Made a couple saves here and there, but ovulating FC, bro. I'm pretty sure they're dead last in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're dead last, man. And they concede 34 goals. If we conceded to these guys, man, they scored 11, 34 goals, and they scored 11. If we conceded to these guys, man, everybody and their grandmother getting lashes. But he kept a clean sheet today. Joao Cancelo didn't really do much. Didn't really stand out for me today. Number 18, I could say the same thing, just like Joao Cancelo, but he got hooked at halftime. Kubasi was all right. Eric Garcia looked uncomfortable, like I said, in the first half. He bounced back in the second half. Frankie de Jong was pretty good to me. Casado was all right. I mean, was he? He was all right. He was all right. I'm not hating on Casado, by the way. Okay, short ass. Afina, I mean, he got his goal today, but I didn't think this wasn't the best version. I feel like the first half, everybody was just a shadow of themselves, for real. Everybody didn't look great, but in the second half, he got his goal. Dani Olmo got an assist and a goal. Hey, keep it up, man, for real. I don't know how much longer us Barcelona fans are gonna keep saying maybe it's the dark hair. Got an assist, he got a goal. Let's hope he keeps this up, man. We know he's not gonna keep this up though. We all know he's not, bro. Like, what am I even supposed to get my hopes up for? Because next game against Copenhagen, what are you going to do? Are you gonna leave us Are you gonna leave us in the dark? Or you're like where are you going? You're driving. I don't know where you're going. You're driving and I don't know where he's going. I generally don't know where Daniel was going. Sometimes we're going to a strip club. The next time we're going to Waffle House. The next time we're going to Subway. The next time we're about to deal some drugs. I don't know if this nigga's Tommy Egan. I don't know who he is.
See, man, a nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle.
I don't know when we're gonna get a good version of him and when we're gonna get a bad version. Lamine Yamal today, he got man of the match. He got his goal. If you don't like this guy right here, man, if you don't like Lamine, especially as a Barcelona fan, because there's Real Madrid fans, there's Ronaldo fans that despise this guy. They love to run with this ego narrative and how much of an asshole he is. Those guys are dorks. They have no friends. They sat by themselves growing up at lunchtime. Not because they're like what's the word? Antisocial. Not because they're antisocial. Not because there's some sort of mysterious. They're just losers for real, bro. Lamine Yamal ego narrative, please, we're in 2026, cut it out. He even stopped posting on his Instagram to make y'all happy.
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get
A Barcelona fan that don't like this guy. I don't know what to tell you, gang. I don't know what to tell you, gang. There's not a lot of players in this sport that's going to bring us joy. There's not a lot of players that's going to bring us. I'm not saying Lamine Yamal has some Real Sociedad. I ain't say his performance today was better than Real Sociedad one. I didn't even give him that much praise in the Real Sociedad one, for real. You seen the game against Slavia Prague. You can't tell me you ain't miss him, for real. You can't tell me you ain't miss him, for real, bro. Stop with this narrative of Barcelona could find better than Lamine Yamal. We have a generational superstar. Appreciate him for what he is and go on about your day, man. Quit trying to say, oh, let's sell Lamine Yamal and bring who? Olise? This is the kind of conversations people be having every day when you go on Twitter, when you go on Instagram, when you go on social media, period. That's what they be talking about. Whatever, man. Yo, Timber's through on goal. Whatever. I'm watching the Arsenal game right now. And I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. I'm not about to fall for this Lamine Yamal's arrogant I'm not giving it no time of day. This guy plays for the team I support, and I'm happy as hell, man. I'm grateful, man. I witnessed Serginho Dest at right wing, an unfit Ousmane Dembele, Adama Traore. If you don't think I'm going to appreciate Lamine Yamal, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to appreciate him every time. The same way I'm going to appreciate Rafinha. The same way I'm going to appreciate Pedri. The same way I'm going to appreciate Joga. I'm going to appreciate that shit, bro, because y'all were in the dark times. I don't gotta keep over-explaining myself. I love y'all boys. I love y'all girls. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Y'all make sure to stay safe out there, man. It's snowing crazy outside right now. Jesus Christ. Yo. That's actually insane. Nigga, I'm about to die. All this snow, Man United on the TV. Just imagine getting some neck right now, though.
The pressures of balancing family with work could be quite overwhelming for someone. especially since you're unable to meet his physical needs.
Nick is running late from work, and your conclusion is that he's not getting enough in the bedroom?
I can see that I've upset you. Let's have this conversation a different time.
Finish the thought.
Your condition prevents you from satisfying Nick the way you used to.
Oh.
Perhaps I can take on that role.
What's funny? What are you over here laughing? Matter of fact, yo, I know y'all just seen Megan Fox. If y'all never seen that movie before, I witnessed that bitch last night. That Megan Fox is a robot. That's your life in 2055. I'm gonna be 50, my nigga. Y'all, yes, your nigga. What a goal! Cornell just scored! Cornell just scored! Holy shit! I'm telling y'all, bro, how these robots about to be taking y'all niggas and y'all girls. Like it's not funny. But Cornell just scored a banger. I'm gonna highlight y'all, man. What a goal! Holy shit!